Hello, everyone, and welcome in or welcome back to Blunt as F Tarot. It's your girl, Lindsay, here with another reading for the collective. So it does not matter what sign you are. There could be a message in here for you. Keep in mind, these are general readings. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else who is watching. With that said, I have a special going on right now for all personal readings collective, 50% off. Limited time only. I am going to end this special at the end of this week. So till the 14th or the 15th, I'll double check and I will put up a post on when the special is ending. Also, guys, if you would like to win a personal reading, please hashtag personal reading, or you can win a crystal, hashtag crystal in the comments below, as well as like, share, and subscribe. That sale is a limited time only. Keep that in mind, y'all. Please check out the description box of my channel. It has my menu, and everything in that menu is full price. So cut that price in half. Shoot me an email, blentasftarot222@gmail.com, and we can get you scheduled for a personal reading. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. Please show the collective all they need to see for their best and highest good. Y'all, this is the Overcoming Addiction spread. Overcoming addiction. So if you are looking for a way to beat any bad habits or overcome any addictions or challenges you may have in your life, regardless of what they are or what it is, there could be a message in here for you. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Let's get popping. How do you remove any blockages in your life, collective? Four of Swords energy. Guys, this is the Well of Wisdom Tarot deck brought to you by Miss Gina from Tarot of Light, Cancer Baby Tarot. If y'all know who I'm talking about. She made this deck. Give her a listen if you haven't heard her before. She is an amazing reader as well. Four of Swords energy is about healing. Four of Swords is about rest. It's about rejuvenation. How do you remove any blockages in your life, collective? There you have it. Rest, rejuvenate, heal. And healing doesn't mean going out there and entertaining the same situations or the same environments that you have previously put yourself in. It's taking a step back from the world and focusing on you, reevaluating what is good for you and yours. If you are in this room because you are looking to overcome some sort of a hardship or addiction that is happening in your life, the way to do that is, I'm getting hermit mode energy. You know, you have to pull back from the outside world and you've got to heal. Release. Butterflies release. Yeah, butterflies release. You see that? It's a full moon as I'm recording this video, guys. So if you're looking to remove any blockages in your life, keeping you from your success, keeping you from overcoming whatever it is you need to overcome, rest, rejuvenate, take some time for you. Refill your cup, because I feel like a lot of you have been, you know, maybe giving to others, thinking that that's going to help you through your addiction. I mean, maybe in a point that's okay. It's not wrong to give to others, but you have to give to yourself first, is what I'm saying. What is holding you back? We've got the Nine of Swords. Ooh, anxiety, fear of the unknown. You may be having nightmares, being kept up at night, collective. Afraid of what the future holds when you do overcome this addiction, when you do beat this addiction or this bad habit, when you do complete this goal. It's like there's a fear of the unknown. There's a fear of change here. You have severe anxiety, some of you, and that is what is holding you back. Anxiety and fear of the unknown is what is holding you back. What action steps do you need to take to reach your goals? Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about empathy, compassion. The Queen of Cups is nurturing, regardless if you are a male or a female. The way to reach your goals, first and foremost, is to empathize with yourself. Be compassionate, forgiving, understanding with yourself. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Be in tune with your feelings. Be in tune with your emotions. Yes, you may not want to feel all those deep feelings. When you are going through addiction recovery, or you're in the beginning stages of overcoming an addiction, or whatever it may be, I feel like it is very hard to feel all of the feels because you've been numbing those feelings for so long. They all start to come to the surface collective, and you may try to push them down. But your advice here is, in order to reach your goals, you're going to have to start feeling your feelings. You're going to have to start being compassionate, loving, generous, caring with yourself first and foremost. Feel those feelings. Don't push them down, because that's not going to heal them. And how do you remove blockages? By healing. How do you heal? By feeling your feelings. 555 on the clock. That results in major transformation. Are you willing to change the way you have taught yourself how to live? The Empress, that is an absolute yes. I love this card. It is beautiful. The Empress is the embodiment of all four kings and or queens. Somebody has purple hair, somebody has blue hair, somebody is a brunette. Just a message. If you were wondering if this reading is for you and I just said your hair color, it is for you, my dear. It is for you. So the Empress, even if I didn't say your hair color, it doesn't mean the reading's not for you. But if you needed confirmation, I feel like that is why that came out. The Empress energy, like I said, is the embodiment of all four kings and or queens, meaning you have the compassion, the nurturing, Queen of Cups energy for yourself. You have it for others too, but you must give it to yourself first. You have the ability to love. You have passion, Queen of Wands. You are confident. You are strong. You are courageous and brave. Queen of Pentacles, you are stable. You are grounded. You are secure. You know how to maintain stability or balance in your life. And if you're sitting there saying, I feel really fucking unstable right now, Lindsay, I'm not sure what you're talking about. You may feel that way. But you have to start nurturing yourself before you feel that Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy, before you feel the stability. It is within you with the Empress here. Yes, you have the ability to feel stability in your life if you're not feeling it right now. It is within you. And Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. You have the ability to use your logical mind and balance it out with your feelings to overcome anything that is standing in your way of reaching your goals. So yes, you are ready. You are willing to change the way you have taught yourself to live. You are willing to overcome those shitty situations, environments, positions you may have been put in or put yourself in. What do you need to know to live in this completely new way? Wow, we got the 10 of Cups, y'all. That is a beautiful card as well. I just love this deck. Gina, if you are watching, you are amazing. You created a hell of a deck, including some of the other ones. I love it. This is one of my favorites, though, for sure. The 10 of Cups energy is how you live in a completely new way, right? 10 of Cups is about emotional fulfillment, happy home, happy family life. Reaching that place of just pure emotional fulfillment, happiness. What you need to know to live in a completely new way. I feel like some of you that I'm talking to, you have a family that wants more of your Queen of Cups side, more of your passion, more of your empathy. Maybe for some of you, you just have a child that needs more of that. What you need to know to live in a completely new way, to enter a completely new energy, is give more of that love and compassion to that child, to that person that needs you. You see what I'm saying? Yes, you need to give that to yourself first, but there's a family member here, or this could even be like your husband or your wife, that needs you. Not necessarily something physical, but they need your love. However you were when you first met this person, or if you're their mother or their father, the love that you never received as a child, possibly. Give that to this child. Do you see what I'm saying? What you need to know to live in a completely new way is embody that compassion that you never received yourself. And that's going to lead you to this 10 of Cups energy where you feel emotionally fulfilled, where you're able to enter into a whole new energy. It's like a big major shift is happening when you do this. When you embody, and the Empress is motherly. Yes, you're willing to change the way you've taught yourself how to live. And a lot of you, it's about being more nurturing and caring first and foremost towards yourself. And there is someone in your life that may feel a little bit neglected by you. Yes, if you are trying to overcome an addiction, I see you're focused on yourself. That makes 100% complete sense. But try to find that balance between giving to yourself and giving to this person. And for a lot of you, I definitely feel like this is a family member with the 10 of Cups. It could be a child for some of you. How does this addiction affect your emotions and your actions? 7 of Pentacles. So it affects your hard work. It affects the ability for you to invest in things. When you are actively in your addiction collective, when you are in this negative mindset, way of thinking, whatever it is you're trying to overcome, it affects your money. Your actions and your emotions, they affect your money with that 7 of Pentacles. It affects your ability to put time, energy, and effort into something. It affects your ability to plant seeds, to allow things to just grow. It affects your ability to water the seeds that you have planted when you are actively in your addiction. All right, y'all, let's clarify. I got a new tarot deck here. Thank you to my friend Samantha on TikTok. I really, really appreciate you, dear, for getting this tarot deck for me. You are too sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. It is called The Last Unicorn, which there is a movie. I don't know if y'all knew this. I didn't know this until Samantha mentioned it to me. And if you guys are not following me on TikTok, it is the same handle in all, Lentas F Tarot. So please do. If you guys have a TikTok, please follow me over there. Yes. So anyway, The Last Unicorn. I'm going to watch that movie today. I said I was going to watch it the other day, and I think I fell asleep. I put on a reading, and I fell asleep. And that's what happened. So anyway, let's see what this Last Unicorn deck holds. What about the 4 of Swords? Why is this here as how you need to remove blockages? Please clarify the 4 of Swords. The 2 of Swords. You need to make that choice. You need to make that decision. You're not seeing something clearly right now. You see how this man is blindfolded? You need to make a decision between this or that. Healing, rejuvenating, resting, or, being in the same environment that you've always been in and being stuck in the same pattern, not overcoming your addictions. That's what your choice is. For some of you, you need to take the blindfold off. You're still seeing things unclearly or not seeing them at all. And I feel like this full moon energy is going to help for this shift to occur in your life, for you to be able to see things clearly. But you need to make the choice you need to choose yourself. You need to choose rest. You need to choose rejuvenation, pulling back your energy and focusing on you. What about the 9 of Swords? Why is this here? The Hanged Man. Okay. Pisces energy here. You guys could be Pisces. We also have Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So really, you could be any sign. But with the Hanged Man collective, clarifying the 9 of Swords, which is what is holding you back, your anxiety, your fear is holding you back. We already established that. It is about seeing things differently, seeing things in a new way, surrendering to the universe, to your guides, your angels, to yourself. Surrender to your damn self, collective. It's about changing your perspective. In order to overcome your anxiety and fear, you have to change your mindset surrounding anxiety and fear. When you feel those feelings, yes, allow them to be there. Feel them, heal them, do what you need to do. But don't shove them down, because that's not going to help. That's going to only make you have more anxiety and fear. What about the Queen of Cups? Why is this the action steps the collective needs to take to reach their goals? Why the Queen of Cups, please? The Three of Wands, y'all. This is about reaching your goals. In order to reach your goals, you've got to have more passion, empathy, compassion for yourself. And there is also someone in your life that needs more empathy from you. And I feel I'm picking up on strongly that this is a child. You may have become very detached from your emotions in order to deal with this. I feel like I'm talking to a single mother or a single father. Like, you are dealing with a child on your own. You're also trying to overcome an addiction, and it's become a lot. It has become a lot. And the Three of Wands is about patiently waiting for your ships to come in, because you know you've put in that hard work. And more compassion, more empathy, more love for yourself and the closest person to you, the person that means the most to you, is what is going to allow you to reach your goals. It's going to allow you to fully overcome this addiction or whatever other goals that you have in your life. Why is the Empress here? Please clarify the Empress. Yes, you're willing to change the way you've taught yourself to live. Absolutely. The Magician. That is exciting, guys. That is fucking exciting. I love this for you. This is awesome. I told you, you have it within you. I already went through all of the embodiments of all four kings and or queens in the deck. And what is the Magician? It's realizing that you have that power within you. You see all the suits, the cups, the wands, the pentacles, and the swords. You are a major manifester. Are you willing to change the way you've taught yourself to live? Yes, absolutely. You are. And you're starting to realize your power, the power that you hold within you. That is an amazing thing. What about the Ten of Cups? Why is this here as what you need to know to live in a completely new way? The Eight of Pentacles. Putting in that hard work, that effort. Like I said, showing more compassion, love to yourself and the person that is closest to you, or the people that are closest to you in your life. Not worrying about all of the outside energies. Fuck them. On the outside, focus on you and yours. Most importantly, you. Work on mastering that relationship with yourself. That relationship with the family that matters to you. Do you see what I'm saying? In order to live in this completely new way, you have to work hard at emotional stability. And doing that requires empathy and compassion, not only for yourself, understanding and forgiveness, not only for yourself, but for those people in your life that mean the most to you, that matter the most to you. What about the Seven of Coins? Why is this here? The Three of Swords, y'all. How does this addiction affect your actions and emotions? It breaks your damn heart. It allows for hurt, betrayal, and pain to enter your heart chakra, your heart space, however you want to say it. It affects your ability to make money because you're heartbroken, you're sad, you're frustrated, you're annoyed with life. It stands in the way of you reaching your full potential. When you are actively in this addiction, you are emotional, you are sad, you are heartbroken. There is nothing wrong with being emotional. But if you're looking to overcome an addiction, the time, the effort, the energy that you put into doing that, it has to continue. If you stop, yes, sometimes relapse is a part of addiction. But if you keep falling back into the same pattern and you never learn, this is what happens. You've planted seeds that you're not watering, therefore there's no growth, and it results in heartbreak, hurt, betrayal, pain. You feel like you've betrayed yourself. You feel like, you've put yourself in a place of misery. Anytime you feel like going back to something that caused you so much hurt in your life, think about the hurt. Think about the pain for a minute. I bet you'll think twice about doing it again. All right, collective, this is what I've got for you. I hope this reading helped, and I will see you on the next one.